Good morning. This is Don V with Truth Be Told, broadcasting out of Arizona under hot skies. This is Sunday, June 20th, 2021. And without ado, we found a couple good stories here. One I will give you a glimpse of. I can't report on it as much as I would love to because I got 2 strikes on my main channel for saying anything about that. No, there's no censorship in America. We have free speech. The other one is about BC. So without ado, let's go ahead and move right on. At any rate, I can't report on this, but I can read part of the title. We caught the 45 warned Raffensperger and his attorney Ryan Germany about EF. New evidence shows Germany was made aware of EF on EN and hid this from 45. Interesting. I wish I could go into this story, but unfortunately I can't. So let's go ahead and, without ado, move to the next one. It says, Bill Clinton, Military Tribunal, Day 1. Now, before I read this, it's on Real Raw News as usual. We're just going to go ahead and just click over here. And this one is on trusttheq.com. Same thing, Bill Clinton Military Tribunal, Day 1. And truth11.com, Bill Clinton Military Tribunal.com. And the Red Paper News, Bill Clinton Military Tribunal. So, we're not just getting this from one source. All right, it says, William Jefferson Clinton Military Tribunal at Guantanamo Bay began on Friday following a three-day delay caused by a female panelist whose amorous display of affection toward the former Prez shocked the Office of Military Commissions. The joviality and swagger Clinton displayed on Monday had evaporated when uninformed military police escorted him to GITMO's South Courtroom Friday morning. A much more sullen and forlorn Bill Clinton led head hung low, was seated at the defense table beside the advocate he had chosen to represent him, the venerable David E. Kendall. Kendall is an American attorney, a graduate of Wabash College, Yale Law School, and Worcester College, Oxford, who clerked with Supreme Court Justice Byron White, worked as an associate counsel of the NAACP Legal Defense Fund, and has been a partner at Williams and Connolly LLP of Washington, D.C. since '81, where he has provided legal counsel to individuals and corporations on high-profile business and political matters. He represented Clinton during the 98-99 impeachment proceedings stemming from Clinton's relations with White House intern Monica Lewinski. I did not sleep with that woman. I can't imitate that loser's voice. At the start of Friday's proceedings, Kendall boldly asked Rear Admin John G. Hannock to dismiss without prejudice all charges leveled against BC. Those charges include murder, sex, crimes against minors, treason, and theft of government property. I'm not putting that word in front of his name. Clinton should not have to answer for the crimes of Hillary Rodham, his wife, who has already been sentenced and put to death for many years. William Jefferson Clinton was largely oblivious to his wife's transgressions. Oh yeah, And once he became aware of them, he had only a perpetual involvement at best. Make no mistake, she called all the shots. My client was along for the ride, Kendall said. Oh, I'm so innocent, I swear. It was all Hillary, Bill said. But Vice Admin Hannock was unimpressed at his refusal to take accountability for his misdeeds. Paraphrasing author Peter Schweizer's observation in the book Clinton Cash, Vice Admin Hannock noted that the couple that steals together stays together, and expounded on that theory by telling the tribunal that apparently the couple that kills together stays together too. And there is no statute of limitations on murder, Not even for you, detainee Clinton, Vice Admin Hannock said. My client never killed anyone, Kendall interjected. His statement prompted Vice Admin Hannock to play a taped telephone call for the tribunal. It was a 93 conversation between BC, then Attorney General Janet Reno, then ATF Chief David Chipman, and former FBI Director William Sessions. The call, recorded on day 50 of the Waco standoff between Branch Davidian leader David Koresh and U.S. alphabet agencies, underpinned Clinton's mounting hatred of not only Koresh, but also the women and children sheltered within the compound. Reno, Chipman, and Sessions urged Clinton to swiftly resolve the protracted stalemate, arguing that his indecisiveness would empower future domestic terrorists and religious zealots to follow in Koresh's footsteps. Reno pleaded with Clinton to burn them out, and both Chipman and Sessions, after expressing mild trepidations, agreed the situation had become untenable. Clinton gave them carte blanche and encouraged them to eliminate malcontents as long as blame was assigned to Koresh and the U.S. government was held harmless for any fatalities. Interesting. I don't care what happens to them. They didn't vote for me anyway, Clinton said on call. If they die, they die. Just make sure the finger can't be pointed back at us, or more importantly, me. Let's nip this right in the bud right now. Now, all this is alleged information. I have to say that. It's all alleged, okay? As most know, on day 51, the FBI and ATF launched a siege on the Branch Davidian compound. Fire consumed the facility, and 76 Davidians, including Koresh, 25 children, 2 pregnant women, were reduced to ashes. Janet Reno later claimed that Koresh had burned out his own people, even though video footage of the government vehicles and personnel equipped with flamethrowers and other incendiary devices surfaced in pictures and video. On a recorded telephone call captured 3 days after the siege, Clinton congratulated Reno, saying the Branch Davidians got what they deserved. In GITMO's South courtroom, Vice Admin Hannock replayed this recording several times. This was not Hillary. This was all you. You were Prez, not your wife. Nowhere is she heard on these calls. No one here is saying Koresh was a nice guy, but you, detainee Clinton, ordered those deaths, Vice Admin Hannock said. Hannock objected, claiming the tapes had not been entered into discovery, and thus he had been given no opportunity to rebut their validity. I understand you were an accomplished civilian litigator, Mr. Kendall, but this is a military commission operating under full force and effect of the Insurrection Act, Vice Admin Hannock replied. Kendall altered his tone and calmly requested a 72-hour continuance until Monday morning to allow him to authenticate the tapes. Very well, this commission will grant you 72 hours, but will tolerate no further delays after this, Vice Admin Hannock said. He put the tribunal in recess until 1000 hours Monday morning. Interesting. Well, I certainly hope that all this alleged information is true. It would surely be wonderful to hear that all these criminals are finally getting their just desert. At any rate, this is Don V with Truth Be Told. Special episode on a Sunday. I usually try to not do them on the weekends. And hope you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. And we are out of here.